Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most foundational stories ever told, the story of the fall of man, featuring Adam, Eve, and a very cunning serpent. It is the tale from the book of Genesis that has shaped beliefs and cultures for thousands of years. So, grab a seat, and let's explore this ancient narrative together. Picture this, the Garden of Eden, a perfect paradise lush with life, where everything is in perfect harmony. In this beautiful garden live the first two humans, Adam and Eve. They have everything they could possibly need and enjoy a direct, personal relationship with their Creator. God gives them just one rule, one single boundary. They can eat from any tree in the garden, except for one, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warns them that if they eat its fruit, they will surely die. It sounds simple enough, right? A whole garden of delicious food with just one tree off limits. But then, a new character enters the scene. The serpent, described as the most crafty of all the wild animals. The serpent approaches Eve with a seemingly innocent question. Did God really say, "You must not eat from any tree in the garden"? Notice the subtle twist. It exaggerates the restriction to plant a seed of doubt. Eve corrects the serpent, explaining the actual rule. They can eat from the other trees, but the fruit of the one in the middle of the garden is forbidden. If they even touch it, they will die. This is where the serpent makes its move. It flat out contradicts God. "You will not certainly die," the serpent says, "for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." This is the core of the temptation. It's not just about a piece of fruit. It's about doubt, desire, and the promise of power and knowledge. The serpent suggests that God is holding something back, that he doesn't want them to reach their full potential. The temptation works. Eve looks at the tree again. The fruit suddenly seems good for food, pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom. The allure is too strong. She takes some of the fruit and eats it. But she doesn't stop there. She also gives some to her husband, Adam, who is with her, and he eats it too. It's a pivotal moment, a shared act of disobedience. And instantly, everything changes. The Bible says their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. For the first time, they feel shame and vulnerability. They quickly sew fig leaves together to cover themselves. Their innocence is gone, replaced by a new, uncomfortable self-awareness. When they hear the sound of God walking in the garden in the cool of the day, they hide. The open, fearless relationship they once had with their Creator is now fractured by fear and guilt. God calls out, "Where are you?" Not because he doesn't know, but to give them a chance to confess. Adam blames Eve, saying, "The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Then, when God turns to Eve, she blames the serpent. It's a classic blame game. No one wants to take responsibility for their actions. The consequences are severe and affect all of creation. The serpent is cursed to crawl on its belly and be an enemy to humanity. Eve is told she will experience great pain in childbirth and that her desire will be for her husband, and he will rule over her. Adam is cursed to toil and work the ground for his food, facing thorns and thistles. And most profoundly, they are banished from the Garden of Eden. They are cut off from the tree of life, meaning they will now experience physical death. The paradise is lost. This story, known as a fall, is more than just an ancient tale. It explores deep themes of obedience, temptation, free will, and the origin of human suffering and mortality. It sets the stage for the entire biblical narrative that follows, which is ultimately a story of redemption and the promise of restoration. It's a powerful and complex story that continues to invite reflection and debate. What are your thoughts on this story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and for exploring this profound topic with me. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive into more stories like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Until next time, take care.